After Satan sent me through the soul port to Earth, I only got to enjoy the quiet life for a few days before he came literally crashing through my window. I've seen a lot of strange things in my life, but I don't think any of them will ever top a blood-covered Satan in the middle of my living room with a giant shard of glass sticking out of his head. "Whoo-wee," he said. "I made it. I think I calibrated the jump a little wrong, though. But this is still Mars, right?" Satan, how did you? The powerful magic of best friends, Jake." Satan ripped open his shirt to reveal the still inked-on rune, along with several shards of glass sticking out of his chest. "I also hijacked a bunch of people's minds to widen the gates between dimensions, then shatter my consciousness into pieces small enough to fit through. But it was mostly the best friend stuff." "But why?" "Customer outreach, Jake. Heaven is killing us in new customer growth rate this quarter. If we want to have any hope of catching up, we're going to need to be proactive." "What do you mean by... Wait, who's running hell?" "I got a guy, Jake. He's the best. The best. Used to work customer service for Comcast. Really knows how to make people suffer." Okay, so customer outreach is... Come on, Bernie. It's like you've forgotten everything from your Welcome to Hell orientation seminar. You know, I worry about your memory sometimes. But I didn't have a large duffel bag came crashing through my other living room window. "Great," said Satan. "The recruitment materials are here. You know, you could have at least aimed for the same window." "Tell me about it. Here, Bernie, carry this." Satan shoved the duffel bag into my arms, and I felt something sharp poke me in the chest as the contents of the bag clanged metallically. Wait a second. Is this just a giant bag of knives? And hammers, Bertram. Don't forget about the hammers. But why do we need... Oh no. I am not helping you murder a bunch of people just so you can get more customers. We prefer to call it aggressive marketing. We rebranded it, Denny. All the big companies rebrand when they want to do something terrible to make money. This isn't hell, Satan. The rules are different here. You can't just kill a bunch of innocent people for no reason. Whoa, innocent? What, are we recruiting for heaven? I hope not. Their dental plan is shit, Denny. Shit. We're recruiting people for hell. We're killing rapists, murderers, people who don't pick up after their dogs. The worst of the worst, Denny. Oh, well, I guess you could argue ethically that... Exactly, Denny. And the priority is serial killers. We don't want them sending any more innocent souls to heaven. We're already way behind this quarter. Oh, so it's kind of like that TV show. Exactly, Dexter. It's just like that TV show, I Love Lucy. I don't think I saw that episode. Really? But it's the best one. Lucy's daughter is kidnapped by terrorists, and she goes on a rampage with a sawed-off shotgun. I won't tell you how it ends, but everyone dies. Okay then, but how do we know? Another crash came through the window. Jesus, Satan, how much of your stuff did you bring? This is the last thing, Denny. Satan tore the canvas bag from around the package that had just arrived to reveal an aquarium with an octopus inside. I had to invite my wife, didn't I? She's the best one. The other 16 are total hags, Denny. But please try not to make any more racist comments while she stays here. But I didn't. Okay, the first stop is a Mr. Reginald D. Wilson. Really sick son of a bitch, Denny. Don't turn your back on him for a second, or he'll put a knife in it. I'm not really sure about this, Satan. Just stick to the sales pitch. You'll be fine. Satan handed me a crumpled up piece of paper with what I hoped were coffee stains all over it. Congratulations. You've won an all-expense-paid trip to hell. Please contact the Dark Lord Satan for travel arrangements. That's when I pop out of the bushes and bring the hammer down, Denny. Metaphorically speaking, of course. Or literally. Either way, really. So, what's the point of the script exactly? Satan threw his arm around me and whispered, Crystal's head of sales and she worked it up. Just be a pal and pretend it's really good, okay? But how did she... Don't be racist, Denny. Octopuses are people just like you and me. Now come on, let's go kill this guy. We drove like a bat out of hell all the way to Reginald's house, screeching to a halt as soon as Satan spotted the place. All right, Denny, you're going to be great. Great. Just follow the script and everything will go according to plan. Okay, what did this guy do again? Don't ask stupid questions, Denny. Just go give your pitch. I stepped out of the car somewhat hesitantly. When I made it up to the front door, I glanced back to see Satan enthusiastically giving me finger guns. I knocked on the door as softly as possible, praying that nobody would answer. Yet, right as I was about to turn around, the door swung open. Hey, who are you? Reginald D. Wilson was chubby, with thick glasses and a polo shirt. I glanced down at the script in my sweaty hands. Congratulations, you've won an all-expense-paid trip to hell. What? Is this some kind of screwed-up joke? Who the hell? Surprise! Satan yelled as he sprung up from seemingly nowhere. He clapped a hand on the man's shoulder, and the man shrieked as he disappeared in a column of flame. Good job, Daniel, Satan beamed. Let's go to the next pitch. But first, we should probably let the woman out of the basement. You know what, Satan? Let's do it. Reginald D. Wilson shrieked and rattled his chains as a giant pitch-black demon beat him with a whip. Wow, the reception's really great on this, huh, Garth? Yeah, I didn't know hell had a TV channel. I had the guys set it up before I left so I could keep an eye on things. It's mostly torture now, but we're also thinking about adding in some original programming. Maybe some sitcoms, a couple police procedurals. We've got a lot of great TV producers down here in hell. Satan stared at the TV, grinning as the demon swung Reginald up by the feet and began smacking him against the walls. Is anything else on? You can just say you don't like my TV show, Garth. No need to pussyfoot around it. Satan flipped the TV to the local news. The anchor was in the middle of some sort of breaking news story. Say they were rescued by what appeared to be some sort of monster, along with a pale, sweaty man. Police have released this sketch of the two. A rough sketch of Satan and I flashed on the screen. Satan, what are we going to do about that? What are we going to do? Get laid, Dell. Earth chicks go crazy for celebrities. But the police. What are the police going to do, Dell? Arrest Satan? We'll be fine. If you're going to be such a wimp, we'll just erase their memories next time. Wait, you can erase people's memories? Of course I can, Dell. Do you remember being raped by that giant tentacle monster in hell? No? Well, you're welcome. Not that you ever said thank you. Okay, but how are we gonna... Satan shoved an axe into my hands. This time, it's your turn to do the killing, Dell. Satan, I really don't think... Come on, you heard how they described you on the news just now. Small, skinny, weak-chinned, effeminate. But they didn't actually say any of that. It was implied, Dell. But next time, they'll be describing me as a pathetic human meat sack, and you as a handsome, statuesque monster with a 3-foot Johnson from hell. Don't argue with me, Dell. We've got people to kill. Oh, right. So, who's next then? Jason P. Johnston. He runs a clothing line that uses sweatshop labor. 4 kids died in Malaysia because of him last month alone, Dell. Children are pure souls, Dell. Pure. Do you know how much heaven's stock goes up when a kid dies? Heaven has stocks? Don't be stupid, Ted. I'm speaking metaphorically. Are you ready to go kill this hump or not? I guess so. I mean, he is killing kids after all. Great. Let's go. When we arrived at Jason P. Johnston's address, we were greeted by a huge white mansion with a large iron gate out front. Wow, sweatshop labor really pays off, huh, Ted? I think I'll start running hell with people like Jason P. Johnston. We can even start our own clothing line. It'll be great, Ted. Great. People still wear human skin, right? Sorry, Satan. I don't think so. Really? What a waste. What do they do with you when you die? Just dig a big hole in the ground and chuck you inside? Actually, that's exactly. Humans are ridiculous. Next, you're going to tell me they just throw healthy organs away while people are dying of disease. All right. Looks like he's got an intercom. I need you to pretend to be a sexy lady, so he'll let us in. Okay. Wait. Why do I have to be the lady? Come on, Ted. You heard what they said on the news. You're a nice guy, Ted, but you're basically just a 12-year-old girl with an Adam's apple. But they didn't. Satan buzzed the intercom and Jason P. Johnston's voice came through. Hello? Who's there? Hi. I stammered out in an unnatural falsetto. I'm a sexy lady. Satan started snickering and the voice came through the intercom again. I can see you on the camera, jackass. Oh, in real cute devil costume. You know Halloween isn't in June, right? Screw off, or I'm calling the cops. Good job, Ted. You blew it. Now we've just got to give up and go kill someone else. Satan adjusted the rearview mirror and started backing out of the long driveway. Sorry, Satan, The car lurched forward as Satan slammed on the gas, and we smashed through the gate and skidded onto the lawn. Come on, Ted. I'm just messing with you. You heard him call me cute, right? We're going to kill this hump twice, Ted. Twice! The seatbelt jerked me back as the car crashed through the front door. Satan popped the trunk open and leapt out of the car while I fumbled to undo my seatbelt and fell out onto the ground. Here, Ted, Satan said, tossing me an assault rifle. You take the little gun. Satan yanked a huge minigun out of the trunk and chaotically sprayed a burst of rounds through the home. Jason P. Johnston, I'm calling you out. He paused for a moment and waited. Huh, I thought that would work. Nobody ever has the balls for a standoff anymore. All right, come on, Ted. I can smell him this way. Satan ran off with the minigun, and I chased after, hugging the assault rifle to my chest. When we found Jason P. Johnston, he was huddled in the corner of his bedroom, shaking. He threw his hands in the air when he saw us. Look, just take whatever you want, okay? Just take what you want and go. Oh, we will, Jason, Satan grinned. Go on, Ted. You know what to do. Right, I said, shouldering the rifle. Wait, what are you doing, Ted? Satan asked. Killing him? No, the sales pitch, Ted. Read the sales pitch. Oh, I patted my pockets. I must have left it at the house. Oh, wow, Ted. Crystal's gonna be so disappointed. And she already doesn't like you after all those racist comments you made. Sorry, Satan. It's okay, buddy. Let's just kill this guy, and we'll talk about it when we get home. Oh, right. We both turned to look at Jason P. Johnston, still huddled in the corner. His mouth was hanging open loosely. What the hell are you guys? He said. I tried to think of a cool one-liner. Something Satan might say, but I couldn't think of anything. So I just shot him in the head. Satan grinned at me. Come on, Ted. Let's go home and watch TV. There's a new show I really want to check out. Thanks for listening, everybody. And if you like what I'm doing, leave a like and a comment down below and hit that subscribe button for more Nightmares Nightly.